Our sunflower's open.
But we didn't grow that, right?
Out here at the community garden, coming to check on our plants and see how they looking.
Mommy, maybe a couple of them come. Maybe a couple.
So y'all, when we was doing seed art, we left some beans out on the ground and they grew. That is crazy.
A bean was right
It's some right here.
I dropped my water.
So beans right there. Beans right here. Beans over here. That is so funny. So here's our first bed. Some of the lettuce is doing really well. This butterscotch lettuce, I think. Some of the lettuce is not. We're going to see if it's going to keep growing. I'm out here to water some stuff and to check on it to see how it lasted through the storm. And yeah, some of the transplants really didn't make it like that. But some of them did. And they look pretty good.
Yeah, this one mine.
The lettuce that we planted.
That is
Butterfly. Some type of something. You gotta be careful whether it's a moth or a butterfly. If they lay eggs and caterpillars.
I'm doing it.
But yeah, this is our first bed. Checking for insects, and guess what I found? Look at that.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Ladybugs are good for the garden. They eat the aphids and all the other pests, so we're gonna keep her there.
I wonder if she's eating it.
Right. She might. But it's still good for the garden. This is our second bed. We got some eggplants down there. These peppers that need to be harvested, but we didn't plant those stuff. We planted these collards right here. Transplants, they're growing. Like I said, definitely need a harvest.
There's something right here.
I don't know what this is.
What is this?
And then you have some eggplant,
Mom.
which it might be
Mom.
plant in there. Oh, look at that. So they're still
Mom.
growing. We're gonna water this stuff today.
Something.
Look how big this okra is.
Oh? Ochre?
Yeah.
I don't know what cricket was that earlier we found earlier. Another mushroom, a baby mushroom. I found a baby mushroom.
I just never knew an okra bush could get this big. Or an okra plant could get this big. Look how thick it is.
More of the oak.
This is our third bed. It has collards in it. Now usually we would add herbs and things, but we're just working with the resources that we have at this community garden. Coming here to water and check for bugs and things. And then this is our fourth bed where we just planted some lettuce and some collards. This might be mustard, so let me see. Oh, this is cabbage.
Hey, wait for me.
So I'm out walking Petals. Y'all, I am so tired. Okay, Vlogtober, I'm still, still in the game, but I'm gonna just do it my way. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post every single day, but I will definitely try to post.
She is acting so crazy. I can't.
But yeah, y'all.
She is pulled.
She's always acting
She
crazy.
has pulled a left.
Look at her. Can't even walk her, child.
Yeah, but she's too crazy.
Right. Can't even walk her.
Trying to walk a dog this crazy is not gonna work.
But y'all, I am so tired. I gotta tell y'all about my story time, okay? So I found out about a grant application. It was enough time to get the application done, so I went, signed up for it, looked at the application, and I was like, oh, put it down. Talk to somebody else. I was like, oh, it's not a bad application. It's only 4 questions, a video, and my resume. So after going on my road trip nation experience, I met some really dope leaders who didn't mind, giving me resources, looking over my grant applications and things like that. And I also have a career coach that I'm working with for 6 months. So I sent her the information. I sent one of the leaders that I met the information, thinking that was it. They gave me feedback on it. So I'm like, you know what? Because it kind of took me a while to answer the 4 questions. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just, the day before, go in and just put everything in. So the day before, which is October 7th, I go to turn in my application because I'm like, okay, I got my feedback. Everybody's giving me feedback. Get out the road. Everybody's giving me feedback. I can go in and turn the application in. So I go in to turn the application in. I go in to turn the application in. I get to it, see if I'm eligible. Okay, I'm eligible. Answer the little pre-questions for the application. Okay. I get to the part that I seen that I thought was just the 4 questions, the resume, my video. Now, I didn't have my video done, but I'm just like, it's a 60-minute video. I can do it today and still get it turned in and be all right. Y'all, I started doing that application, and once I got to the questions and I had did my 4 questions, and I realized, first of all, when I went to go turn in my responses, they were way too long. They could only be 1,000 characters. Mine was like 5,000. So I didn't know that. So I had to go back and kind of change things up. I also noticed that once I finished those 4 questions, there was more questions. Way more questions. So it was actually 2 more pages of questions that had 4 questions on the page. So I actually had 8 more questions left. And so, y'all, I stayed up all night, no sleep, no drinks, nothing to eat, just pure tenacity. Okay, just pure grit and tenacity, y'all. I stayed up all night, no food, no drinks, no nothing, and tried to bust out the application. I did not get done with the application until 12:30, the day of the application. It was due at 2 o'clock. I did the video, I had to do it over and over again until I finally got the right draft. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna pray over it and turn it in. If it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. Now I do have other grants that I can fill out. So I'm telling this story just to say, some things that I learned filling out grant applications. Read over the whole grant. Make sure you look over everything. Make sure you are using the right amount of characters. Make sure that you know how many questions are on the application, and make sure that you, instead of waiting the day to turn in the application because you think you got it all done, go in day by day, fill out the application, make sure that things are turned in, make sure you have enough time to respond. Use technology if you have to, chat GPT, whatever it is, but read over the fine print. Okay, I was so stressed out, y'all, but so determined to get the application done. So I'm gonna just put in a little clip of me finally finishing the application, submitting it, and everything. I was so pumped. I did end up taking a little nap. Now I'm up walking Petals, y'all. Yeah, this week I probably will have some exciting content. It's my husband's birthday this week and his mom's birthday. Libra season, big Libras. Okay, so stay tuned for more content, y'all. Like and subscribe to this video, especially if you got a message from this. But yeah, just a little life experience that I had. But yeah, peace. I stayed up all day to get this done. It's due at 2 and I'm turning in at 12:35. I feel like I'm in college again. I did it though. I'm just gonna pray. I submitted.